Okay, so the main problems I see in the gym, and the purpose of the video is basically to, I don't know, I just see too many people in the gym doing isolation exercises before the compound. So that's the purpose of this video. So let's get straight into it. There are some exceptions, or one exception I'll get into, but let's start off with the big stuff first. So in the gym I see it all the time, people starting on isolation exercises, and then when they get to the compound movements, they're just too fatigued. For example, like if they want to train the stupid bro split that I don't believe in, like if they want to train lateral raises and then front raises and then dumbbell shoulder press, by that time your shoulders are going to be so fatigued and your strength is not going to increase, or is very unlikely to increase on our compound movements. And as you know me, my whole philosophy thing is, and it's actually a fact, if you're not getting stronger, you're not really growing. Progressive tension overload is the primary factor to muscle growth, and then volume is probably the secondary factor. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say is too many people do isolation exercises first before the compounds, and it's very important. Where if you get real strong at all the compound exercises, for example, you have like 140 kg bench press, 50 kg weighted pull-ups, I don't know, 80 kg shoulder press. If you have all that, you're likely going to have good shoulders, good back, good chest, and then the isolation exercises come after. For example, it's like the powerlifting stuff is the first portion of the workout, and then the bodybuilding stuff is the second portion of the workout, the pump stuff. Because the pump, like although I said progressive tension overload and volume is important, the pump does play a little part, like muscular hyperplasia, but it's not near as important as progressive tension overload and volume. So yeah, that's about it. I know I see too many people in the gym doing isolation exercises first, but let me get into the exception. The only exception of this is pre-exhaust. For example, if you don't know what this is, it says it in the name. You pre-exhaust the muscle before you do another exercise. For example, if you want to hit the upper chest, maybe do some side pec deck flies or some low to high cable flies to get more upper chest activation, and then you go to incline dumbbell bench press, so you feel the upper chest a bit more. And that's probably the only exception. And obviously if you go to a gym with like not heavy enough weights, you just fatigue the muscle and then use the weights that they've got. But besides that, I think it's really important to start with the compound exercises first, then the isolation. But then again, this is just my advice, like you can either follow it or you don't. I'm not gonna, you also have to understand everyone's different. Most people, so some people probably, I don't know, 5% isolation exercises, then compound might get them some results. But personally, I think the majority will benefit from the compound getting stronger than, and then isolation exercises, particularly naturals. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, I made a video, this is the second time I shot this video, and usually I don't do this. But the reason is because I had a peanut butter and honey sandwich before I done this video. And the first video though, like honey and shit was all my chin, like, oh, I couldn't even watch it myself. Plus my head was like chopped off like this. No, it was not good. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it useful. I didn't really know what topic to make about. But you know, I'm just trying to pump out the videos as I do. So anyway, as always, stay positive, stay smiling, do the compound exercises first, then isolation, and I'm out.